on Saturday 6th of March, 6:30 AM, and we have got a tricky explore down on the south coast. Light drizzle here on the northern beaches. Mavericks has just turned up. I must say the man is very punctual. It is 6:28. He's 2 minutes early. There's a few walkers on the street. But people are still sleeping. What are you doing, Mavericks? You're very punctual. Okay. That's what?
I haven't had time to stop for coffee.
Did you?
Yeah.
So we're not stopping. Watch the door on the thinger. Okay. So we have to head 2 hours away from the northern beaches of Sydney to an explore that we have no idea whether or not we're going to be successful or not. So stay tuned. I'll fill you in on some more details once we get down there. 2 hours driving and we have reached our destination. The target for today is the Dunmore Equestrian Centre, better known down here as the Minnamurra Mansion. Now, this is what you're faced with down here. It says private property, no trespassing, do not go beyond this gate. A little tip for all you explorers there. Last year we tried to get into this place, and doing some research online, when you Google mapping and you drop that little man on the roadway just to see what you face, that gate today looks nothing like the gate on the internet. That gate is very poorly done. You could walk in behind it and you could actually walk up that roadway there. Now that road there actually leads up to the Minnamurra Mansion, the Dunmore Equestrian Centre, but what it does, it curls all the way up around, and the mansion is up over the hillside there. So we're not going to jump this fence, as it does say private property. Our goal is today, there is another way. The freeway is just to the side here. We could stop on the side of the freeway, jump the fence halfway long and walk up this roadway. But again, we have to walk all the way around to get to the mansion, which is over that ridgeline there. We're going to park down on this road here. This is Riverside Drive. We're going to park down here and we're going to try to enter the bush closer to where the Minnamurra Mansion is and try to make our way up through that side, through the riverside. And I don't know if people are looking at us from up the top there, who knows? And I don't know how successful we are going to be, but if we do manage to get up there, this is going to be one incredible explore. Looking at pictures of this place online, it looks amazing. Okay, we'll go find a place to park and see if we can enter the bush. We are just here on the side of the Minnamurra River. We thought we'd try to get a view of the mansion, and there it is. And there it is up there. So it's a fair way up the bush. We're going to have to go past that house there, and we're going to have to try to exit the bush up there somewhere. There is a few houses here down the bottom here. It's like a little car park. I don't know. You can drive down there, but I don't know what that's all about. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to enter the bush through there, and we just don't know how dense that bush is going to be. So from the bottom there, we're going to have to make our way up to where that orange tiled roof is. That's the mansion there. Look at that house right next to it, mate. We've got that's it. That's definitely the mansion. Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. You can see just the arch window just on that little white facade sticking out. Okay, well, that's going to be a nice hike through the bush. I don't know what it's going to be like, how dense it's going to be, but well, we're just going to be in the bush. So we're going to be Rambo style, ducking down like we're in the Viet Cong jungle. Can only try and fail. Let's see how we go. Yeah, because hang on, I'll change it. We're just here on the edge of the Minnamurra River, just about to try to get up to the top of the mansion there. Just thought I'd take a bit of footage of how beautiful it is down here. So the pedestrian access actually goes underneath the bridge here. I've seen plenty of joggers, plenty of walkers, a lot of kayakers. Very, very peaceful. We need to go across the bridge, under the bridge, across the bridge, over to where this little car's parked, and see if we can make our way up through the bush there. It looks very dense, so I don't know what it's going to be like. Can you see? Alright. We've got some fishermen on this side. What a beautiful area. There's the railway bridge too. Yo! Yo! That's what? What have they written on the bridge there? What have they written on the bridge?
SP02.
Could be an A.
What?
Yeah, looks like an Riverside Drive here. Let's see if we can find a way up. Ooh, look at that lantana, Matthias. It's my alarm. Holiday Road, man.
Alarm for 8:50.
8:50. Normally get up at 8:50. I hope we're not having to go up through that.
Straight up there.
Okay, there is a house with a few cars down here. I don't know what that's all about. But we're going to try to get up this root system right here. You want to do it? Yep. Get up there. See how good you are. If there's a rock collapse, I'll film it. Well done, Mavericks. Well done. Okay, the journey has begun. Trekking through the bush to the Dun.
Old man.
No.
You were 50 last week.
50 yesterday.
Happy birthday for yesterday.
Happy birthday. Thank you. 50. So if we can pull this off today, it'll be a great birthday present. Well, there is a track up here. Is that house there or not? We've got to be careful. How cool would it be if this track actually took you around to exactly where you have to go? It looks like there's tracks everywhere, Matt.
Well, someone's been mowing. Probably.
Who knows?
I think he's going to walk us.
Yeah, I think we'll walk along this track and see where we get to. Okay, we've just walked around this area that's been freshly manicured, and I gather these houses up here there's something up here, Matt. I think it's a beehive or something. Yeah, there's a beehive just there. There is a track down there. Let's try up here first, or do you want to go down that track? I can just see the Dunmore Estate roof just up the top there, but it looks like we are going to pass someone's house. We come across a lot of sheds. See, I don't know if this might be part of the estate. It could be part of the Minnamurra estate, because I was reading somewhere something on like 3 kilometres of land or something, like hectares or something like that. So there's a house up through there. That's it just there though. Alright, we'll keep on going until we see someone and then drop down. There's tracks going everywhere here. So we'll drop down in the bush if that's need be. So there's a big chair up there too. Oh, we're going to go right past someone's house. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. We've just walked past a property here we are here. Okay, so we're hidden by a whole bunch of hedges here. I think that's where the cul-de-sac is, isn't it? Oh, here's the cul-de-sac here. Okay, so this is exactly where I wanted to turn up. Look at that view up there. I don't want to boast about how well we have planned this, but fuck, we're good. When you turn off the exit at Riverside Drive, the initial driveway is just there if you want to have a look at it, and then we've given you directions of where to actually park and what this place looks like. Look at the size of that. We've got a burnt out car down the bottom here. So I gather this is why they don't want you coming up here, and why they fortified those fences so much down the bottom there, because kids were coming up and just absolutely trashing. Look how they've plywooded the top section up there. I don't know what for. It could be. They've hopped up on the roof, nailed the tiles, or thrown probably rocks from here. Did you get a picture of this? You can get the staircase coming down either side. Stand right in the middle here. Look at the way it's designed. Look at that architecture. Straight in the front entrance there, you've got the staircase going up and down, left and right. Let's see what this vehicle is. So where's the road that comes up here? I know. But where's the driveway that you would bring the horses up? Must be there. Looks, they've got a retaining wall up the back there too. Just left on. Alright, let's see how good you are picking what car it is.
It's a VT Commodore sedan.
VT Commodore sedan? You're that confident? I wouldn't have a clue. The front will tell me. Yeah, you're right. What's that, a 253 or 308? What motor's in those?
3.6 litre V6.
It's a V6? Yeah. 253, I don't think they make 253s anymore, do they? No. That's old. Alloy Tech motor. Look at that. Okay, now the story on this place is this was being built to be an equestrian centre. In 2014 what happened is they damaged sensitive wetlands around here. I don't know if there was runoff from building or whatnot, but there was a court order told the builder or the owner that $4 million worth of remedial works needed to be done in this place to sort out the damage that they caused. And that's right. We got plenty of SD cards, and it's remained like this ever since they went solvency, bankrupt, and it has not changed. The view that this has got, that's where we were before. Look at the mountains down here at Minnamurra. And we were just down the bottom there where the river is on the wharf, looking back up at this place. I had no idea how easy this was to get into. When you look at those fences down the bottom, they look so imposing. Private property, those big steel guarded fences that you find around schools these days. Yet, if you do your research, satellite map, come up with a few plans, you too can be as good as we can.
Not quite.
Huh?
Not quite.
No. We have experience on our side. Well, I'm 50. I turned 50 yesterday. So So we've been doing this kind of stuff. Well, I've been doing this kind of stuff since I was 6 or 7 years of age. Look at the tiles. Look at the floor.
How much money did they spend on this place? This is just...
Look at the floor. I read somewhere as well, there's the pool. I read somewhere as well that there's a couple of $1 million just in concrete alone in this place. I was thinking, looking at the pool on pictures online, I was thinking this pool was for training horses, but it's not. Look at the size of this pool. Sort of housed all the pool gear, I gather. Talk about the Playboy Mansion. Showers, you reckon? No. Fish?
Yeah.
Look what the idiots have done. No wonder they don't want you coming up here. They've got pot plants in there, spray cans. Look at that roof. Looks like some cathedral in Rome or something. Well, there's your problem there. If you're talking about a leaking roof, I'd say that's it right there. How about that, Mav? It's up the top here.
Yeah.
Just sitting up there, enjoying your wine.
I would have had like a glass rail.
Yeah,
probably a glass rail or something. And
what's the bet? You get a little bit pissed and you jump down from up there into the pool.
and the spa bar.
And the spa. Mate, Hugh Hefner, oh, there's the spa, yeah. Hugh Hefner would be proud of this place. I wonder who designed it.
Is he dead?
Yeah. The poor man, the great man, passed away. Everywhere you look, spiral staircases. Amazing. Oh, look at that. We'll leave that till last.
Yeah.
Look how dark it is. Definitely going down into the cellar.
You're going to have like 300 photos. It's going to take you a long to get through these.
And we'll settle down a little bit. Settle down. I know I told you to take a few pics, but look at this. Hang on. Let me sit in here and see what it would have been like back in the day. This would have been my spot here. Bring me a long cold glass of milk, darling. Would have been down here. How many you reckon would have fit in here? 16 peeps. Would have had some nice orgies in this. So this is marble, this stuff here? No idea. No idea. So where do you want to go through the front entrance? Let's go through the front entrance and see that beautiful sweeping staircase that goes left and right. Look at that shot.
Have a go at the ornate corners.
Yeah, at the top there.
What do you call it? What era is that?
Architraves.
Oh, what era?
Oh, what era is that? Oh, I don't know, 40s, 50s maybe.
What do you call it?
Oh, Art Deco.
Art Deco.
Art
that's the
Deco.
one.
Art Deco's rounded. Yeah, this is not rounded. So you can see where they've completed the roof, but that's about it. They put no gyprocking or anything, unless it's all been destroyed. Do you want to do the top section first and then come down?
No, keep going on the bottom.
Do you want to do the bottom? Well, let's walk straight through out the back and then we'll do left and right.
Imagine being the owner of this originally coming back now and seeing
See what it was like.
what it was, what his dream was, and
Yeah.
to see it now.
Yeah, I know.
We've ripped all the cables out the ceiling.
Yeah, I'd like to find out where that guy is these days. He would have been so excited to see this place finished and look at it. Like I said, there's a couple of $1 million worth of concrete alone. Oh, what do you reckon, Matt? Elevator shaft?
Yeah.
Definitely. Hang on, let me get my ice beam out.
Yeah.
That's a long drop. This is what you're going to get at Wanji as well. Wanji's got so many elevator shafts that if you were to fall in, there's no comeback.
Still got scaffolding down there.
Yeah. Does it go down? Oh, it's full of water, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nice long drop. I've got to make sure that I'll keep a track on this timer here, Matt, because when we were at... Yeah, it stops after 8 minutes, and if you're not looking, especially in the dark, see the holes here where you drop down? So what were these? Would these have been...
I reckon that would have been glass.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Natural lighting. All these tiles that you see everywhere, this is what the kids have done for the last, the last 6 or 7 years since this place has been abandoned. These are what the idiots have done. Apparently there was a skateboard circuit. It could be. It could very well be the case. In here? Hang on, I just want to see this pergola. This man-built pergola. Gondola. Is that a pizza oven? They love their stairs, don't they? Coming down left and right. You reckon this is the ballroom?
Oh, massive.
Oh, they got those floors as well. Oh, the stairs going down. If you're watching this video, I would pause it at the moment. Go and get yourself a couple of bag of chips and plenty of soft drink, because this is going to go for well over an hour, I'd say, for the skate. Yeah, this is the garage, I think, Mav. Isn't these roller doors? This is the garage. Huh? Yeah, come and look at the roller doors here. This was the garage. I can't believe the garage would have marble or whatever it is on the floor there. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's like a 14-car garage. Just be careful, because that's the way I've seen others come in. They come in that way, so they actually walk up through properties up there and they jump the wall back up there. So just be careful you don't get seen by anyone up there. Before, this is what's known as the Dunmore Equestrian Centre. Abandoned since 2014 when they damaged sensitive wetlands around the area here. Were ordered to pay $4 million in remedial work and they went bankrupt. And this is what remains. Yeah, so they come over there. Oh, over here. So that would have been the driveway. Okay, so that's the driveway that comes up. No, it would be down the bottom there, Mav, because there'd be no cars able to get up here. Yeah, it'd be down through there, and then they would cruise around there, and then like 14-car garage down there. You gonna go down here? What's in the corner here? Water tank. Yeah, I think we'll go in and we won't walk around too much up here, be too exposed. Yeah, and I've got the trusty shoes on today, with thongs. What is it? You need the torch? Not. Looks great. Anything under the stairs back here? So. Plenty of exposed nails. This is where naughty children would have been kept, underneath the staircase here. It actually dips down. Oh, okay, so it's under the bottom there, under the garage. Look at the amount of Besser blocks. So there was gyprocking in here.
Yeah.
What's that smell? Is that the gyprock? It's just that dusty, dusty smell. Surely this couldn't have been one family. This must have been a consortium of people, wouldn't it? This is where all the electrical cabling would have gone. You've got some piping still left. Now they've dug the rock away. You could live here. Look how peaceful and quiet it is. If I was a hobo in these neck of the woods, I'd be living here.
That's where those stairs come down from the top ballroom.
You think it's a ballroom or a garage?
Oh,
I think it's a garage. You're going to go in here? So this is under the garage. Just would have been a storage area, I think.
Can't leave the tile all the way in underneath this void.
Actually, it does go around the corner there.
And it goes back up that corridor.
Does it? Oh, okay, yeah.
Serious drainage works. This is unbelievable.
Let me just see you around the corner here. We're right in the bowels of the Minnamurra mansion. Oh, mate, this is a secret passage. What's this thing up here? Like a filing cabinet. I don't know what that is.
Air conditioning.
Aircon?
Yeah, it's bank for you.
Right, this keeps on going round. We going, Mav?
Yeah, you're done.
Oh, okay, yes, so it's just a perimeter. It's a bit like those fortifications that we do.
It's just a big services cavity.
Yeah.
You've run all the power, the main power.
Yeah, it's like those fortifications we do with the blast-proof perimeter around it. So, oh! I wouldn't go any further. Lucky I've got thongs on. You've still got lighting up here. Hang on, I'm going to go down, considering I've got thongs. So we've got water here, ladies and gentlemen. Mate, you know what this reminds me of? In First Blood, when Rambo's in the cave that they've just blown up and he's trickling through the water, I'm just expecting rats to start nipping it. Yeah, just expecting the rats to nip at my ankles. This opens up completely down here, mate. Satan hates. When God gives you a Nazi symbol, you turn it into a whatever that says, and remember this, no fucking God. We're right in the bowels. And that's it. It gets a little bit tighter. These kids have explored everywhere. There's graffiti everywhere along here. Okay, he's made it back out again. Okay, so it just keeps on going around and around and around. If I kept on going, I'd probably do the loop. I'm pretty sure I just went past that thing. Mavericks? I think this is where we entered. Pretty sure. No, maybe that's a different air conditioning unit. Mav, where are you? Up or down? Yeah, over here. Like you said, they've got a little service area, just loops all the way around. What do you reckon this? Fish? Fish? Water feature here? Yeah, definitely. Look at that beautiful backdrop there. Did you come through the door here?
Yeah.
Is that where we entered, just here?
No, we entered. No, we entered on the left here. That's the lift shaft. We took a boat off from the top.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you're right. You are correctamundo. So you had two levels. One on the very top, and this is the one that we took the picture on just a minute ago. Lift shaft. Did we come down those stairs there? I'm lost. Come over this way again. So, okay, so this is where the...
We've got so much work done and then it just stopped.
What a waste. What an entire waste. I suppose, look, when you get ordered to pay that amount of money, what do you do? There's nothing that you can do.
We've already probably spent $10 million on the property.
Oh, okay, so now another room. So that's where we came down. So what did we do? We came down there. Did we walk through there?
No, we turned left into that door.
Into this door here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. We came and we turned left.
Yeah.
What about those doors over there? Where do they lead? Yeah. Okay, so this is to the garage, yeah. So what people would have done, okay, so just to give you a quick idea of where we are, this was the 14-man garage. I can't believe the floor. I suppose they didn't want to get the tyres dirty. Even the garage is in lavish style. I don't know if we're going to be able to get every room on video. You know, there'll be rooms that we bypass that we think we've gone into. See, what are these little things? Just little walkways. What would have been stored in here? Maybe this is where you would have left your keys. And you walk into this room and you'd sit around and...
This one, not a cloakroom or something maybe. What's this one here? Open.
HMP London Open Prison. Must be something at all times. Okay, so we've been into this room. I think this is where the lift shaft was, wasn't it? Yeah, that's the lift shaft, okay.
I don't even know what you'd use this room for. You come down that massive walkway.
Yeah. No idea.
Down into here. This one on the left looks like a ballroom. It's got a big bulkhead at this end.
Yeah.
Shaped. Big bulkhead through there. It's like
Imagine working up here. You can only imagine the amount of people, builders and gyp rockers and plumbers and whatever else, renderers would have been.
The architect would have been built here. This one got finished.
Yeah.
This would have been his.
Pride and joy.
Yeah. We've got the spiral staircase.
Yeah, okay, so we've done this there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I came out one of those doors there.
Yeah. So it just goes around back around.
Yeah, that's right. What about this place here? And then we'll go up those spiral stairs.
So you turn it back over there.
Yeah. Just an empty room.
Yeah. That's where I live in the private room.
I wonder who the first people, or first kids were to explore this joint. It would have been all still, all the gyp rocking would have been nice. There would have been no broken tiles.
Painted, parts of it really
Painted, yeah. It would have been nice to actually walk through. And then they tell their friends and someone else tells someone else, and then eventually it gets into...
structures around here that have all been knocked down.
Yeah. It's a very eerie feeling in here. It's just sad. All I feel is sadness that something so beautiful, whether or not they'd restore, they probably would restore just the shell of it. I doubt they would knock it all down and start again. There's too much of it here, and it's too beautiful to not.
Like the structure, the engineering
Yeah,
and the structure is rock solid.
I know, it
You
is.
just come in, you clear all the gyp rock out,
Yeah.
all the soft stuff, you clear it all out,
Yeah.
and start again.
Problem is, it's just with the graffiti, especially on brick walls.
So that all gets painted.
You reckon painted on? See, look at that. Look how nice that looks. Just this spiral sweeping staircase that sweeps around.
Imagine the balustrade going around there.
Yeah, I know.
Like a wrought iron ornate.
Yeah. This brickwork's very 80s as well.
Yeah.
Very 80s. For a property that was being built 7 or 8 years ago. We've got another staircase going down. Oh, this place is full of stairs. Down in the bowels there. Let's check out this room. Anything here?
Where's that go? Two toilets.
Down in the depths somewhere. Let's go down there and have a look. Look how lavish the toilets are. They're huge. You could fit 3 or 4 toilets in there. They're bigger than most cubicles. Yeah. Another toilet. Yeah, no, look at that. All the air conditioning, the little fans.
This isn't somebody's personal home now. This was some sort of...
Yeah. Equestrian.
I think you've got so many toilets side by side.
Yeah, yeah. It said Equestrian Centre, so I gather it would have been owned by a big guy, some rich guy, and then there would have been a lot of people working here, maintaining it. There would have been their own chef.
Might have been some George Bank.
Who knows? But it did. I don't know. Yeah, let's go downstairs, and if we have to come back up again, we can come back up again. You can get yours as well. Now that's Art Deco. Look at the rounded. We're just in the bowels again. Maybe this is where the caretaker's quarters would have been. There's another toilet here.
Well, you know what you're open for dinner tonight? Massive man beef.
I'll be eating very well tonight.
$19.
I think we're back down where we were, Matt.
I didn't see these stairs from here.
I don't know. What do you think of that over there? That spiral, it looks like the spiral stair. Yeah, there's the fish thing.
Yeah, it is too. That's the bulkhead.
Yeah.
So, did you come in here?
No, I don't think so. I don't know. Is this where we entered to go behind the cavity or not?
No.
Oh, look at this room. It's rounded completely. Definitely haven't been in this one. It just curls around. Who knows what it was for? Maybe, I don't know. There's no door on it to say that was a bedroom or anything.
No, there's no doors on anything. There's not a door jam in the place here. Maybe upstairs, there might be some accommodation upstairs.
Yeah.
It's all open.
Toilet showers. Yeah, that's a toilet showers.
That's a vanity, that's a toilet.
Yeah.
This is a shower, something here.
I'm just amazed
You
at.
walk the horse in and give it a shower.
I'm just amazed at the concrete everywhere. Okay, there's the lift shaft. So we did. We must have come through.
Well, I didn't walk through here.
Okay. Oh, we came back out. Yeah.
He took a photo up there.
Okay, yeah.
Walk back around.
Yeah, we walk back around. So we'll go back up these stairs. We've done the bottom pretty much now, I'd say. We may have missed.
I'd love to see the original drawings, like architectural drawings for this place, just to work out what they had in mind for each room.
Yeah. You're going to be able to get some amazing drone footage of this joint. Absolutely amazing. Okay. I think we'll head upstairs, yeah?
Yeah. Why don't we go to the other side? Just know what to do.
I do have to.
The other side of the entry.
So we've done over there. What do you want to do? Walk down here?
Yeah.
So what's that up there?
I don't know. I think when you're upstairs, you can walk across there.
Oh, okay. Would have been maybe
another outdoor function, like a...
yeah, entertaining area
Yeah.
outside on a beautiful balmy night. Oh, there it is.
That's just ridiculous.
I know, that's that grand staircase that we came in. Look at the view. Jeez. Let's go up these stairs and have a look at the entertaining area.
No.
Huh?
No, I'm going to go through here.
Yeah, we'll just do this and then we're not going to come.
Do that from upstairs and walk across this boardwalk.
Oh, is it? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, so you can. There's a boardwalk here, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Walk over your head.
Oh, didn't even notice that. Oh, okie dokie. All right, and then once we do that, we'll come down these stairs.
See, this had something in it originally because it rendered right up to it.
Yeah.
So this had a...
I
I reckon maybe
Sliding
some of the
doors.
contractors came back and ripped some stuff out.
Possibly to recoup some money, maybe. Yeah. There's those sensor lights that we triggered at Queenscliff. That's the what? Yeah. Could be. The rooms look pretty much the same. So there's a lot of bathrooms. I'd say that's all plumbing, yeah? That's bathroom, showers, and whatever else.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of...
That looks like a bedroom. It looks like a bedroom and an ensuite.
On this side?
On this one.
Well, that makes sense with the bathroom being right next to it.
No, there's a bathroom inside here.
Oh, bathroom, yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah, this one would have been bedroom. Hang on. Let me come in through here. Got a lot of bird crap. Any birds in there or not?
No, I haven't seen any.
Is that? What, down into the depths? Look at that. Look how beautiful that looks. Did you get a picture of that?
Yeah.
What about down this corridor here? Did you get a night?
I've got one coming up the toilet.
Oh, did you? Oh, yeah, you do have stairs. This looks over to nothing. You got a path here. Some scaffolding left over there, Matt. What's this little thing here? it looks out. Let's do that before we go. Fireplace?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah?
Yeah, fireplace. Oh, what am I doing? This way. Yeah, we've got a little fireplace. Now, if you chaps that are watching this video, if you plan on exploring anywhere, don't fucking bring attention to yourself. Be quiet, don't smash anything. Talk softly, talk quietly, so others can fucking enjoy it as well. I remember turning up to Wangi one day and there was a couple
Talk
of...
respectfully.
Yeah.
Mind your P's and Q's.
Oh, that's right, I've got to be careful. This is made for kids. You know, YouTube asks you these days if it's for made for kids or not.
Well, not in your language, right?
Yeah, I remember going up to Wangi one day and there was kids in there just destroying the noise that they were making. It's just ridiculous. Allow people to enjoy it so it doesn't get fortified like this joint has.
You reckon it's like a drinking trough the horses made?
You might be right there, Matthias. This could be filled up with water. What, sticking their heads in through there?
Or maybe through there, or even
Maybe.
here, I don't know, from either side.
Who knows? Yeah, I've got to try to find out more about the man who designed it. Hats off to him, because you did an incredible job, or the female, sorry, male or female who designed it, because it is absolutely stunning. Even in this disrepair, you can just imagine what it once used to be. Let me just, hang on there. Once would have been, yeah. Hang on, let me get down here. I just want to film back at this place so you can see what it looks like. Like a football. Bath, come down here and get a picture. Plenty of lantana here. This is maybe where the horses would have grazed. Every side you go on looks amazing. This might have been where the horses grazed or something. Look at that view out there. That scaffolding. What do you reckon that scaffolding's there for, Matt? I'll give you one guess.
Hedges.
The hedge trimmer. That looks amazing. Now I'm just going to step up here. Get a picture of me in front of my home. The thing is, there's no stairs going up here. Or maybe these were it here. So peaceful. There's only a couple of houses. You did say, as we were driving down from the northern beaches, because we had no idea whether we'd be successful or not, we did say if we had a big fail, we'd eat penny pinchers at Hungry Jack's, or if we had a successful day, we would stop into some pub and have a nice big lunch feed, nice rump steak with all the sides and trimmings.
The Dunmore.
Yeah, you're right. Kitchen. This may have been the kitchen.
Might be big.
Let's go down a lot.
Kitchen downstairs, mate. Just one
So they must have been close to completion if they're still sticking all this kind of stuff in.
There's air conditioning and stuff, there's FC units and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, so they must have been close. Sometimes you've got to curse the council too. I know they damage sensitive wetlands, okay? But yet, do you really need to put a $4 million price tag on someone to fix it when you obviously can't afford it, and allow something that's nearly built that looks so beautiful to get like this? Could you make the decision? So if someone gave me the option, okay, listen, I can't afford the $4 million, And these are some of the pictures that it's going to turn into if you stop it.
No, but I reckon, so there would have been conditions under his development application that he needed to abide by.
Yeah, and he didn't.
Obviously he didn't.
Yeah,
He or she
yeah.
didn't. And the council's gone, well, you know, we told you this is what you need to do. You didn't.
But
And now this is the penalty.
well, that's ridiculous. Everyone loses this way.
Well, you speed, you get caught, you know what the consequences are, right?
Yeah, but
So he would have known what the consequences are. Look at all, like all these have windows in them. These all have windows.
I know
This is all data cable.
it's such a
It's
grand.
must have been automatic windows in them.
I wouldn't be surprised looking at the scale, I think. All right, so we haven't done upstairs. Let's go down here. We need to do a few of these rooms. That goes back to the pool down over there.
That's the main entry.
Yeah, that's the main entry. Let's try down here and then we'll do the top section and walk over to the...
The commercial kitchen. It's all plebs.
Oh yeah, you're right. The kitchen would be down here. You get that dumbwaiter. Okay, so there's the dumbwaiter there. Or it could be laundry.
Would have been a big walk-in cool room.
Yeah.
Look at the tiles down here even.
Yeah, tiles there. There we go underneath these stairs here. The amount of damage these little pricks have made.
Just stand here right with the torch in there.
Right.
I don't know what this would have been. There's no plumbing in there.
The storage shelving for maybe dry goods or something.
Yeah, maybe dry store.
Dry store. Because that it's either a laundry, maybe shelving for towels and all sorts of clothing down here. Let's take you back out to the veranda.
Oh, well, I've got under the
This would have been a bedroom, I think.
Nah.
You don't reckon? Okay, so you're coming down the front of the house here underneath. Well, see, this just must have been the person's quarters, whoever worked down here. They wouldn't want you going through the house.
I've got quarters under this, some sort of storage. It might have been, I don't know, well, it's a gardener shed, but then you've got access to internal, so...
I can't believe that every room has this, like a lavish floor. And that, especially the car, where they store the cars. I can't believe you put that flooring where the cars is. They didn't want the tyres to get dirty. How's the view? You know, when we go up to the next level, that view, look, we're going to be able to get right out on top of that.
Yeah.
And the view is just going to be incredible. So this would have been an entertaining area, I guess. What is it? Fireplace? Yeah, another fireplace there. Yeah, that would have been, it would have got cold here in the winter for sure. Down here at Minnamurra. Maybe this is the dining area with the dumbwaiter being there.
Yeah.
You know, it makes sense that this is where the big tables would have been. Can you imagine the cars driving around and pulling out the front here, Matt? Wavy. Yeah. Have a look. I didn't notice this as we walked up. I didn't even think about it, but this is where the cars would have walked around. So you'd be down here. The person would come down. He'd open the car door for you. Maybe the concierge would drive your car somewhere to the car parking. You'd get out with your lady in arm and you'd walk up, and this is what you would first see. You would see this amazing staircase. There would have been some lavish parties here if it did make it, if this was, you know, built. Never got to see anything. So it's just a mirror image of everything downstairs up here, I'd say. fireworks. What is it called? Galaxy War. What's this one?
Hero.
Hero. Hero and Galaxy War. Okay, so that's the little walkway that you said we're going to walk up. Let's go look at this view. So here we have the pool, looking down at the pool. Yeah, you definitely need a railing. There you go, you can see the
Yeah, where they used to be.
yeah, where they used to be. So
No, probably temporary timber one, but
yeah. So you can see here where the nails were. There would have been a glass railing to stop drunk people from up here. Yeah, there would have been drunk people up here. And the railing stopping them from falling down. Although I could see some idiots thinking that, yeah, jumping down into the pool. That makes a nice little jump spot, that thing there.
yeah, that's the shallow end. So the stairs
Oh, is it? No, okay, maybe that's why they put it there. Okay, we're up high now, we can actually see houses next door, so we'd want to be careful here. There's the freeway. So you can park on the freeway and jump the fence and walk up the big driveway, which is this driveway here. This is where you would have come up. But jumping a fence is illegal. Even though it's a public driveway, none of these people here can really say anything if you're on that driveway because they're boarded off, they've got a fence line. So they don't own the driveway, but it's jumping that fence, which they would have paid for that fence. That's the problem. If you could walk around the fence, you're okay. It's jumping that fence that's illegal and you're trespassing. We, on the other hand, didn't do that. There's the Minnamurra River. What a view. Look at that retaining wall. Mavericks. Got it? No, that's right. Did you get landscape? You got landscape? Yeah, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you don't need to zoom in. It gives the scale of how big the pool is. Oh. What do you think of the view, Matthias? You can learn to forgive, but sadly, you can never forget. You're telling me. That resonates with me. I'll give you the tip. What a palatial lifestyle. Beautifully manicured down there. Did you get a picture just here looking at that staircase, Matt? Maybe stand just here. See if you can get that staircase in. Get on top of the entertaining area there, where the cars sat below. Look at that roof. So why would they have plywooded that where the window would have sat up there?
I reckon when all the windows went in, they probably didn't have that one,
Yeah.
and they just ordered it off until it was being made or something.
Keep the weather outside?
Yeah. Because they've rented up to, this all had doors in it.
Yeah.
It's all rented up to an inch.
Yeah. Let's do left and right and then we'll go up the back.
This is the right. You're going right and left.
Well, right and left. Right and left. It's just like a maze of little rooms. Oh, Pro Heart's been in here. We're just onto another little
Bedroom ensuite.
yeah, and their own little balcony. Imagine waking up in the morning and coming out to this view. So 2 bedroom ensuites. So they've been throwing rocks up on the roof, and that's why, and I bet you they've got up there and just throwing the tiles down. Mate, I would have been so upset. I would have had a gun if I was these neighbours, and I would have taken pot shots at these kids on the roof. And now up on the top level. These houses next door are very secluded. Imagine just sitting out here on a balmy summer's night and having people wait on you, and you know, incredible food, smelling incredible food being made. Gym. Kitchen. Yeah, they would have had to have had an upstairs kitchen as well.
Oh, there's no shower heads.
Look at the big retaining wall up the top there. What's that? Looks like a quarry, an old quarry.
That's an old quarry. One never landed.
Oh no, there it is, yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Look at the truck coming down. Massive big quarry. They've actually cut through the mountain.
Is that coal?
Could be. Mount Kembla. There's Carl. That would have been purposely put in, that beautiful tree. I don't know what it's called, palm tree probably?
Yep.
Someone's cut it.
The cocos farm? Something like
Could be. Snitches get stitches. Granny Norma. It's like being in play school with all these round and arch windows and square windows. Got a pick? So did this balcony walks all the way around, does it? I'd say so. Look at that quarry. That's impressive. Didn't notice that before. So we are above the 14-car garage. Underneath us here is the 14-car garage. Well, it's probably not 14, but you could fit 14 cars in there. They were building something on top there as well. I don't know what it is. They never made it. What do you reckon they were building up in the backyard there? Yeah, you're right. I forget. I keep on forgetting us an equestrian centre, so. So that look there, is that the exact same look at the front of the house? Same profile? This is a staircase that leads down to the bottom section. No matter where you look, 360 degrees, the view of Wollongong is spectacular. Those fields up there look like something out of Sound of Music. What a cracker of a day. We left
a little bit of rain.
A little bit of drizzle when I started filming at the start of the day, when we had no idea what we were going to encounter. Cruising down, the sun, the rays of the sun were just peeking through the clouds. We thought it was going to be a very overcast day. And we get down here. That's why I love Wollongong on the south coast so much. They've just turned it on for us. We've done a few adventures down here, a few explores, Mount Kembla. Yeah, they always turn on the weather, absolutely. That's why I love it down there. Once the folks pass on, I'll sell up here, there on the northern beaches, and I'll buy some property down there, I think. Julesy is a thing of the past, I think. There we go. This is... Oh, she never watches videos anyway. So we're on the top floor of the elevator shaft. When we do Wanji in a couple of weeks, there's going to be a lot of elevator shafts there as well. It's a very open air design, isn't it? The breeze would have been blowing through no matter which direction it was howling in back in the day. The breeze would have come in somewhere through this house. Not good if a huge dust storm came from the quarry over there. Can you imagine that? You wouldn't be happy. So what's...
You keep walking into my photos.
Oh, sorry. I was going to ask you, what's these big drops? It's just a design of just looking down, yeah? I apologise. I love that spiral stair. See, whoever designed this just wasn't happy with a staircase leading down, a straight staircase. We've got to spiral it down. That would have cost so much more, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but if you do a straight one, it takes up so much more room.
Yeah, I suppose.
So you put all those stairs in a straight line, it ends up over near this door over here somewhere.
Yeah, true. Spiral around it,
you come back out underneath yourself.
Yeah. So you reckon it's smart?
Yeah. Smart design.
Smart design.
Expensive.
Smart living. I wonder what's with the 80s brickwork down here. This looks like very much an 80s room. What are you tapping, gyprock? So this balcony loops all... Oh no, it doesn't loop all the way around. It just comes to an end here.
And all 13 mil gyprock too.
Yeah. Look at the thickness of that. Okay, I think we've pretty much done the tour, kids. I hope you enjoyed that. We honestly did not think that this was going to be such an easy task. I'd have to say, what do you reckon the standout is? I think standing right out the front looking at it, but the pool is pretty impressive, isn't it? That pool is very impressive. You want to get some drone footage, Matthias?
The whole building is just really super impressive.
Look at that.
Unbelievable.
Very easy.
Oh, triple that, there you go.
Well, I tripped back
I
tripped back a little bit. That's why I was walking so slowly on that thing down there.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether or not...
And the view, doesn't matter where you look.
Doesn't matter where you look. 300...
This is the highest point, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Looking at these other houses, these houses are a little bit lower than this one. This one Okay. Well, we'll wait. What are you going to do? Okay, no worries. Do the back first, then we'll do the front, yeah? Okay. Alright, the time has come to get some drone footage of this amazing view. And the mansion itself. It gives us the time to sit back, enjoy the last half an hour or so of this place, and maybe head into Port Kembla and see what we can find around there. Where are you heading? That's what? No, you got to take video. Video's the one. Mavericks is just going to head up on the spiral staircase here. He's going to take some drone footage. But we had a bit of a scope in this garage. We're fascinated by how huge this garage is. So you've got 1, 2, 3, a 4-car quad garage. So if you were to come in door, we call this door number 4. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And you've got 5, 6, 7, 8 in door number 2. In door number 3 you've got 9, 10, 11, 12. And in door number 4 you've got 13, 14, 15, 16. 16 car garage. You could actually drive your Ferrari in underneath the staircase if you wanted to as well. You could drive your car in here. You could drive your car into your bedroom if you want. If that's how you wanted to sleep at night with your prized possession, you could actually drive it in here. That is, and I dare say, will probably be the most impressive garage I'll see in my lifetime. 16 car garage. Maverick's found a spot to sit down and take a break. Tell me when it goes up. I'm going to go up to the second level. I want to get in the shot of it when it's on the front veranda there. I suppose if you stand up in the sun you can't see the screen, can you? No. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm the same, man. I've got to check my messages on my phone in the morning and I'd have to squint so badly to see. I'm holding off as long as I can to get reading glasses. There is one more section that we do need to do after we get some drone footage, and that's underneath the pool. There is one lot of stairs to go. That's on the pool section on the ground floor. Actually, you should be able to see here. There they are, just in the distance. There is a hole there in the distance there. I think it's just mirrored from on the other side of the mansion. But we'll see what's under there and we'll make a move. We got Mav doing the drone footage, and a couple of these crows went to attack his drone. They didn't know what it was. He's going to get some amazing footage, honestly. Let's head onto this balcony out here. He's doing a complete lap of Dunmore. You'll be able to see just how huge it is with the drone footage. Ooh, it's flying into the other property there. I hope the wind don't have it. Right, let's head downstairs. Mav will finish up with these drone footage. Ooh, wrong room. You'd think I'd know the layout of the house by now. Mav's just down below me here, having a breather in the shade. That's where he can actually see the screen, so he's just down. Actually, he's moved away. He's gone for walkabout. I don't know where he's gone. I don't feel him going down these stairs yet, so let's go down here. Be careful of the thorny bush. God knows where he's gone. He's taken off on me. There must have been birds inhabiting this garage at one point, because there's a lot of bird shit there. We've had some technical difficulties. Mavericks has done the filming and he just finished a whole bunch of pictures, probably doing it for about 5 or 10 minutes, and I said make sure the pictures are visible, we don't want to leave here. And would you believe he found out that there's no SD card inserted.
Simon had it in his pocket the whole time.
And he had an Andrew Candelas Ranger Stacey moment where we went down to Goulburn to do the old St John's orphanage down there, and Andrew had the same problem happen. He took this incredible drone footage down there, and would you believe it, something happened. It just didn't come out, and we had to go down there 2 or 3 weeks later to get a second lot of film. But I'm pretty sure the first lot was a lot better than the second lot, because it was really windy the second time around. So we'll be here for another half an hour or so, taking another fly around just to get this place on scale. Take 2. Maverick's got the drone in. Well, the battery in the drone, he doesn't have a lot of battery life left. Hopefully the SD card is in and works this time around, because it would be a travesty to be here, to go through all this trouble not to have drone footage of this joint. Where is over there? It's already done. Take 2. Ensuite bedroom balcony. Out to the eastern balcony, looking over towards the ocean. There's Mount Keir in the distance. And back over where the quarry was. We'll go out to the western. Ooh, I can hear some banging. He's disappeared on me again, old Mavericks. I don't know where he is. Wind, can you believe it? The wind is stronger now than it was the first time he was from. Can't even see where he is. The wind may have taken him away. Yeah. Hang on, I'm coming. Did you lose it? Where are you? What happened? Oh, I can still hear it. I can't hear it. Where is it? Oh, it's in the tree. Oh no. He's crashed into the tree. Crash and burn. This has not gone well. We're going to have to stop calling him Maverick now. You want me to climb up? How far up is it? It's either one of the two. Alright, let's see. Okay, Mavericks has reclaimed the drone. Much damage? Oh, is that why it crashed? No battery? Okay. What, the battery fell out of it, or? Oh, when the tree. But did it run out of battery power or not? Oh, it didn't. So be able to get some pictures. We've got to be careful on this retaining. Oh, retaining wall up here. So we have had a crash, but we have not had a burn. Get out of the people's property, man. I don't think they'll be too happy. You were taking photos?
Yeah, I was taking photos.
Okay.
Because I'd done the lap of filming.
Yeah.
And then I was just doing one more lap of photos.
Okay, cool. All right, let's do a little bit more filming at the front, and actually we'll go down underneath the spa and see what that has got. So we couldn't work out how the cars would get down into this 16 metre large down here. So we've since worked out there's a gate over here. So what the cars would have done is they would have come up that big driveway that we were at the start of the day that says private property. They would have travelled along the pebble, well, it would have been tarmac if it was completed. It would have come along here, and as you can see here, it goes down a little steep section here. So this is where the cars would have actually come in that were staying here. So they would have come down here, I'd say. This makes sense that it dips down and it gives easy parking. And then from here, instead of coming back up here, the cars would have just reversed out of here, and I'd say they would have headed off and then around the front of Dunmore. That's what I would, if I was to put my money on it, that's what I would say. Unless they all came up here. But there's a bit of, like Mav said, there's a bit of a tight turning circle here. It makes more sense if they come in through here, which leads to that driveway, as we said. Come down here, very easy to park your 16 cars in here. Very easy to reverse out of here and then make your way down there. Impressive. Probably the highlight, that and the pool and just the architecture is probably the highlight of the day. All right, we're going to go underneath the spa. Go underneath the spa and then just do a little bit more drone filming from the front, because that's the most impressive side. And that's all right. Why? I did. Ooh, it has turned. You don't think you can fix it and do some more or not?
No, because this is the pressure from the motor.
Okay, all right.
So
we'll cut our losses and
glue that, put the cover back on.
Yeah.
So in the arms point there, just push down.
You know, considering the way we came up, it doesn't take that long to get up. If we're further down here again,
yeah,
just walk up there and get some.
Oh, I've got a full lap of video.
Oh, you do? Okay.
And I've got a few photos of the back. I've just done every photos of the front.
Okay, cool.
Actually, it has a certain amount of internal memory, so maybe some of those photos came through.
The original ones? The first lot?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope so. There's the beautiful pool. When I saw pictures, like I said earlier in the video footage, when I saw pictures of the pool there, I actually thought that, I didn't know what that was. There's a big block of foam polystyrene in there floating around. I thought actual horses were trained in this pool, but no, it's not. It's just for the occupants that stayed here. Okay, we better get Ace Beam X80 GT out. We've got one more room to go down. What have they done up there? Ah, okay. And they've made that big line. Looks like Freddy Krueger's been down here. Alright, you lead us down, Matthias. So there's the spa there. We've got what would have been all the piping for the spa, and there's one more room under here. On the other side it was the kitchen. Or something to do. What is it? Tanks? It's tiled here as well. It's under the spa. It is too, look at that. So the pool, what, sits on the floor?
On a pond. A big concrete pond.
No, that's the spa. What about the pool?
The pool's behind it.
The pool's behind that wall?
Yeah, I don't think there's any access under there. Mate, it's a massive concrete pool. I'll be surprised if it was suspended.
Okay, actually you got something here. Is this an old, yeah it is too, security. Does that look like security? No, fencing.
Yeah.
So there was a fencing here. Yeah, when it first. So the pool would be behind there. So that's water tanks for the spa?
Yeah, it would have been, yeah.
Are they metal or plastic?
You're not getting those out of here now?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, yeah, that's good, I guess.
Oh no, yeah, you were easy. Be a bit heavy though. Need a trolley or two. What's with this flooring in every room? Wonder where the skate. Yeah, no, I wonder where the skates are. You got another toilet, bathroom there. Does it go right around or just stops here? That's exactly what I was going to say. With that step right there, I reckon people would have sat there in their towels, and this would have been a sauna. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. You've got a spa, pool and sauna. So this would be the sauna room. Okay, so on one side you had what may have been the laundry area or slash kitchen with the dumb waiter in it. And on this side we think it was the sauna. Okay, let's make our way out the front. I'll get one last lot of video just showing a beautiful frontal design, and then we'll make our way out. Same way we came. And to all those, you want to go this way, man? You want to go down? Okay. Get the pool the one last time. You know what I'd love to see? I'd love to see this. It has been sold, so whether or not the new owner is going to use the husk of this and make it into something special, I would then, once it's completed, I would love to for it to be an open home, just, you know, for a couple of weeks, just to show people what it was like to what it turned into. So there's before and after pictures. I'd love to walk through here with it completed. I doubt very much he's going to do that though. Yeah, I don't think that. No, I mean, open it up so you know the general public. Yeah, so people can see. So this here, as I told you before, the cars would have stopped here. The concierge, is that what you call him? The concierge? Yeah. The concierge would have come on down. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Mavericks. Come into our beautiful home. Wind is picking up. Camera does not like wind. One last look at Dunmore Equestrian Centre, known around these parts as the abandoned Minnamurra mansion. One of the more impressive explores that I've been on. I think we will call it a day. That's a wrap. I won't forget this one in a hurry. Adios.